getting their case. Gotta be a partners are getting mine.
7:37 now on this Monday, April 23rd, 2012. Welcome back to the Game Time Morning Show. David Johnson and Terrence Metcalf joining you live from the Rev Sports Radio Network studios in Oxford, Mississippi. And joining us now, the newest Ole Miss Rebel, the newest one in the whole wide world, defensive tackle Marquel Combs. Marquel, welcome to the program this morning.
Thank you, Dave.
How's it going, Marquel?
It's going well.
Hey, Marquel, you got to tell us exactly the process going through your mind this weekend. As you come in for an official visit, most of the guys here, you were the only, I think, official visitor on the Ole Miss campus this weekend, maybe you and Braxton Lane. Everybody else on unofficials. But because you've already played a year of junior college football, you were able to take an official. What process went through your mind? Just take us through the process of you deciding Sunday morning about 11 o'clock that you were going to be an Ole Miss Rebel.
I slept it over with my mom, talked to my mom, talked to my grandmama, talked to my whole family before I made any decision. Then we went to go eat at Coach Free's house, and I had a variety of questions to ask. And he answered them with a straight face and to the best of his ability with nothing but the truth. So I felt that it was the right move to go ahead and get it over with.
Okay, and for those of you listening this morning, Marquel, the top-rated junior college defensive tackle in the United States of America, a four-star recruit according to 247 Sports, and Marquel, you had over 20 BCS offers, and that list is going to continue to grow, no doubt about that. But you could have basically played anywhere in the country that you wanted to play. What stood out about Ole Miss?
Coming straight in and play is one. And then the coaching staff the coaching staff treats me as I'm a player already. So, and I like how they just take up for the kids and how the whole community just stand up for the whole Ole Miss program. Period.
Well, Marquel, talk a little bit about how important it is for your family to be able to see you play week in and week out.
They only see me play a few times in high school. Then I moved to Georgia and played in prep school. Then went to California and played. So it's going to be very important to have my family support me now.
Marquel, you tell the coaches yesterday that you're going to be an Ole Miss Rebel. A little bit of confusion out there about who you told first. Set that record straight for us.
I called Dave Johnson first and told him. And once I called him, I called everybody else.
So appreciate that. Rebels 247 breaking that story yesterday morning, Marquel, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And I've got an opportunity, and Marquel, I don't want to embarrass you here, but I've had an opportunity to really get to know you over the last several months, and I want to say this, Ole Miss. You're getting a classy guy. You're getting a guy that's going to represent your football program extremely well off the field as well as on the field.
Right.
Thank you.
Marquel, you talk about the opportunity of getting to play early here at Ole Miss. What is Coach Freeze telling you about that opportunity?
He really just telling me the truth that I can come in and make an immediate impact and be a dominant factor.
You are a guy that has obviously has NFL potential. You've got an NFL body, you've got an NFL motor, you've got NFL abilities. That's got to be something that's in your mind as to whether or not this Ole Miss football program can help advance your career onto the professional level.
No shot. That's one of my goals, and you're right. I believe I can do. I believe that coming in and playing for Ole Miss we'll be putting the program back on the map, and for the SEC West Championship.
Well, Marquel, how important is it for you to be on the line with a guy like Isaac Gross, Channing Ward, and hopefully a host of other guys that we're going after? They have yet to commit, but you're hearing rumors that we may get an opportunity to get Robert Kimdichie. How important is that to solidify that group of guys for the 2013 class?
That's gonna be exciting to play with all three of those guys. And we get Kimdichie, that'd be a good fit for the whole defensive line, so the whole SEC has to watch out.
How important is a solid defensive end for the three technique? Talk about that. The two of you guys on the same size, how much havoc can you all create?
We'll wreak havoc.
Marquel, you're talking about all of the, and we've got some kind of background noise coming in. I don't know exactly what that is, but you had over 20 BCS offers, and they're going to continue to pour in. And I mean, you've been offered by Arizona, Arkansas, Baylor, Kansas State, Mississippi State, Oregon State, New Mexico, Rutgers, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Utah, Washington State. The list goes on and on and on. The question that begs to be asked every time a young man commits kind of early in the process, how solid is this commitment to Ole Miss?
It's very solid. I'm standing behind my word.
That's great to hear, man. I'm telling you.
Rebel Nation is rejoicing at hearing
Yes,
that.
sir.
There's no doubt about it. All right, Marquel, you got to go back this season and play the fall out at Pierce College. What do you hope to accomplish playing at Pierce, playing your sophomore season at Pierce this fall?
This year, I'm just working on a whole lot of things to get better, and just trying to improve my game a whole lot more and get ready for the SEC, really.
Let me ask you this. What do you think the trigger factor was in that, if you go back 4 or 5 months ago, Marquel, all these offers you've kind of been swamped. Your recruiting just picked up like crazy starting in January. Why do you think it started then and it just started to balloon like it had?
I was just blessed to have the opportunity. So,
okay.
I don't.
Just your play on the field, then. Because I watch film on you. You use your hands well. You explode through the line. There's guys are having trouble double teaming you. So I guess those are the attributes that cause this thing to kind of explode.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Marquel, I also understand that you're going to get a visit out back in L.A. And are you leaving to go back to Los Angeles today? I know you're still in Memphis this morning.
Yes, I'm leaving as we speak now.
Understand that Ole Miss assistant coach Maurice Harris is actually going to be spending this coming weekend out in L.A. So
Yes.
you'll get a little bit more taste of Ole Miss this weekend, I suppose.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. All right, 7:45 now on this Monday, April 23rd. Joining us now is the newest Ole Miss Rebel in the whole wide world, defensive tackle Marquel Combs. Marquel, a lot of times when a guy commits, he starts recruiting for the school he's going to be playing at. Do you plan on doing the same thing?
Always.
And that's interesting. That's an interesting thing right there. Marquel, we're up against a hard break. I want to pick that thought up when we come back. Can I get you to hold through the commercial break and do one more segment with us this morning?
I'm boarding the plane now. So.
Oh, he's getting on the plane. Okay, we're going to have to let Marquel go. Marquel, we appreciate you getting up this morning early, getting on the Game Time Morning Show. Best of luck to you, brother. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, that's Marquel Combs, everyone. We'll be right back with more Game Time right after